Hi. So for this video, let's talk about Les Miserables, the movie musical. It finally got released here in my area. I was waiting for it since last month, last year, and finally it's here at last. I admit my anticipation was so high last month, but since it just got released this month, my anticipations dwindled down gradually. So anyway, I'm still thankful that it got released in my area. Um, I like the movie. I think it is worthy enough to be nominated for an Oscar. The actors have been nominated for Oscars. Um, yeah, it's I like it. It's just like it's just that I already know the story, so okay. So yeah, a nice adaptation of the stage musical. Yeah, for the movies. There's not much to say for me, cause like I said, I already know the story. I know it's different from the novel. Um, Not much difference from the musical, although I haven't seen a musical, but I've seen the uh, concert, the Les Miserables concert. So yeah, it's okay. Um, let's go to the songs since it's a movie musical. So let's talk about the songs. I'll say the titles of my favorite songs, and I'll just give some comments on how the actors sung those pieces. First off is One Day More. It Yeah, I like the arrangement, the way they did it. It's it's just the same as the one in the theater, the theater musical. Yeah, actually, after the last note of that song, that One Day More, I want to stand up and clap and, cause it signified the end of the first, I don't know, first or second act. I forgot, but anyway, yeah, I like how they did One Day More. My next favorite song would be A Heart Full of Love. For that particular song, I really liked the theater version. Um, the part in the end, towards the end, where there would be three voices singing simultaneously, in harmony. Yeah, and well, the way they did in the movie, I was expecting a little more, although they did perform it beautifully. But I was actually expecting more from that song, from that performance, from that particular scene. So okay. Now, for a little fall of rain, I I liked Lea Salonga's performance in the Les Miserables musical concert. Um, the way they did it in this movie, it was too, how would I say it, emotional. It was overly acted. Maybe I just didn't like that. It's a song, but Fan Eponine is dying. Yeah, I know, but there's just too much like ad libs or you know ad libs or additional sighs or wheezes, and it kind of got in the way of delivering the song. So I really didn't like it. It was supposed to be like a dying song, a song with a dying message, um, and for me it should be delivered, straight up, um, minus the wheezes, all the a heart full of Yeah, I know that she's in pain, but it was just overly acted for me. The next song would be the one by Valjean. Bring Him Home. Yeah, I like it. I like the way he started off with his soft voice. Hugh Jackman really is a good singer. Although I was expecting more at the end, that long, prolonged note at the end. But I think that would be asking too much of Hugh Jackman, who wasn't really trained to sing that part. But he did perform that song. Great job. Two thumbs up. And yeah, it was good. But I still prefer the the theater version. But he did a good job of it. But those are the four songs that I really like from Les Miserables. Um, let's go to my favorite character. I mean, all throughout the Les Miserables musical, my favorite character would be the bishop. I forgot his name. The bishop who takes Valjean into the convent and sort of takes care of him when he had nothing. So for me, it represents um, how Christians should behave, the Christian attitude, um, everything that's ideal and everything that's right in this world. Yeah, that particular bishop provides the moral pillar for the musical and also for the novel. Yeah, so yeah, I really liked that character. It's just a shame that he didn't appear in the later scenes, although he did appear in the towards the end. But that's just his only part in the story, in the whole story, is to take Valjean in and take care of him. That's it. Another favorite character would be how do you pronounce it? Azora? Azora. Um he's the leader of the Friends of the ABC. I like his dedication to his cause, his firm belief in achieving something worthwhile for their society. Although what do you call it? The June Revolution, June Uprising. Yeah, the June Uprising didn't turn out successfully. I still like his heroic demeanor. Yeah, that's what I like about Azora. Azora. What I don't know how to pronounce it properly. So yeah, those two are my favorite characters. Now, there is one particular scene from the movie musical that I really, really applaud. I really, really love, and it's the one wherein Fantine is singing "I Dreamed a Dream." Anne Hathaway is singing "I Dreamed a Dream." Now, why do I like that particular scene? Um, she put in so much emotion, so much despair, sadness, all those heartbreaking feelings into that particular performance, and I really really admire how Anne Hathaway did justice to that song. Plus, when I don't exactly remember what part of that was, but when I think um, but there are dreams that cannot be, and then this you see a tear falling down from her left eye. I mean, whoa, that was impeccable timing. That's also one thing that I love from this movie. I love the artistic direction, the how do you call it? Cinematography, the photography of this particular film. that's actually what I noticed most all throughout the movie musical. Since I already knew the story, I just looked at how the people looked, how much I sort of kind of gauged how much production was put into this film, the angles that they considered for the final cut of the movie, how they took a particular scene, what props did they use for this particular scene, something those kinds of things. So yeah, that's where I focused on most. Um, I didn't mind their acting because I know that they would pick good actors because Les Miserables is a famous enterprise for film, for literature, and yeah, it's only logical that they would pick good enough actors for this movie musical adaptation. Yeah, so as I was saying, I got lost. My favorite scenes was when Anne Hathaway was saying, "I dreamed the dream in time gone by," and then there's this tear falling down. Whoa, that's a nice. It was a nice. It was such a nice scene. It was such a heartbreaking, a sad scene, a sad sequence, a very sad song. But from that sadness radiates beauty, artistic beauty, sophisticated beauty. Overall, I did enjoy the movie musical of Les Miserables. I would recommend it. You should go check it out if you haven't checked it out. It's been some time since I last saw a full musical on the big screen. I forgot the last one that I saw, but I think I was still going to school by then. So yeah, it's nice that that we have this particular movie musical right now, and yeah, it's a good departure from the usual standard movies that we see on the big screen nowadays. So yeah, if you haven't seen um, Les Miserables, go ahead, check it out. You will enjoy it. Yeah, question. Uh, Leave your answer in the comment section. What do if you've seen Les Miserables, the movie musical? How do you find it? Did you enjoy it? Would you recommend it? Leave your answer in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and to thumbs up this video. I'll see you in the next video upload. Cheers!